Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Arcuz II. So, last time we finally beat that big boss. Finally, and I haven't actually gone past him yet. Have I? Yeah, I hope I don't have to fight him again. Because he might respawn, you know? No, he's just dead. Which I guess is also sad in the fact that we can't fight him again for more loot. So, we have this glitch right here active. So, something about this. I realized I did some more training and found out how to do that glitch where you retain the attack speed bonus from the dual wield without actually dual wielding. So, once I figured that out, I was like, do I want to keep using this glitch? And I thought, yeah, of course I want to keep using this glitch for three reasons. First off, I've encountered that glitch during regular gameplay. If I encounter it during regular gameplay, then I don't feel bad like taking advantage of it. Secondly, I don't want the skill point up here to be useless. I thought I could use dual wield and still use the axe finisher. I can't. And the only reason I can't is because the game says I can't. That's just I should still be able to use it, like just logically. Because all you do is just jump into the air and slam the ground. Why you can do that with two weapons as well? I don't know. Anyway. So that one would have been useless, but that glitch just makes it so that, okay, now I'm actually getting some use out of this skill point. And thirdly, I just want to have some fun, man. Yeah, so because of that, I'm just going to keep using this glitch. And in case I lose the glitch at some point and I lose the attack speed from it, I know how to reactivate it at any time. It's probably going to happen when I level up. Oh yeah, I've done like about one level of farming and I've gotten... The potion lady sells better potions now, so I've got a bunch of those as well. Because that's pretty good. Not that it matters too much. We're still in dungeon, right? Yeah, dungeon 8. I think the other one is like dungeon 17 or something, the next boss. Where's the next boss? The Beholder. 17, yeah. Do that while navigating the traps, because really these traps are not anything. Huh. That was a bit odd. These probably don't do that much damage, eh? It's actually fairly powerful to do this while having that. And we just got Berserk, it's pretty good, but there's no enemies around, it's just traps. This with Berserk, this glitch of Berserk is actually pretty broken. But that's gonna be alright. Oh, did I miss something? Yeah. Well, that's a thing here, but we might also be able to go up there. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Okay, now I do give a shit. That's not that hard in this game. Huh. Now why did he just shoot that? Maybe it's because he's just Kimura. Maybe Kimura is just really bad. That only hit one guy, that's incredible. As soon as you jump, man, you're just going all over the place and you can't do anything about that. Somewhere a magic seal is broken. I wonder where. Whatever, we pressed the thing, right? We pressed the thing, so it's okay. Well, this probably breaks the bug, by the way. Breaks the glitch, but it's okay, because I know how to reactivate it. I'm going to show it to you. Is this where I died? I think this should be... Yeah, this is where I died. So the magic seal should still be broken, so... Oh, we still have the glitch active, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, it's gonna break some point. I think last time, while I was like playing around with it, I think it broke when I got a level up. I can show you again. When I get a level up. Yeah, it's still broken, it's good. Huh, let's see it. There's some stuff, oh, okay. Do any of these bracelets actually have anything on them? Oh yeah, I think that's HP recovery. That other bracelet, all the other bracelets I ever got had absolutely nothing on them. So at least that one has some stuff to its name. There's actually some use to it. Pretty good, I guess. By the way, these tips that it shows you are so random and sometimes don't make any sense. That's because they It gives you some tips for some specific abilities in some specific situations, but doesn't tell you which abilities are which situations. So, yeah, okay, thanks. Hey, this guy's in the middle of that. I have so many potions, so I'm not even gonna bother too much with dodging all that stuff, because I have like 80 potions, and buying more doesn't actually cost that much. And what else am I gonna use money for? Buying weapons? Probably gonna find better weapons and armor. Oh yeah, critting with that. It was a crit in the front, but still. Berserk is actually pretty overpowered. I don't know exactly what the values for it are, but it feels like double damage. It feels like double damage when you have it. Hey. Well, if you're wondering how to activate the glitch for the dual-wield attack speed, I will show you once it breaks the next time, which is probably going to be on the next level up. Which might be next part of the part after that, I don't know. Oh yeah, centaurs, we need that for quest. If you want to know how to do that, just stay tuned until I get a level up, and then it should probably happen. It might not happen, I don't actually know. I don't know if I can even show it off while it's active. I might accidentally break something. Because when I do the glitch, it looks like something's breaking. And I don't want to accidentally break the game, so yeah. So much stuff, man. Oh, a Jaka hat. Oh, whatever. No, that's pronounced. I don't know. Where are we now? In the caves, like? Oh, it's still in the dungeon, just a different. It just looks a bit different. But it still says we're in the dungeon level 9. Where are we even going? Oh, we're going to places where there's probably going to be some nice stuff. That's an elite up here. Connect with you. Groups of these are so stupid because if there's an elite in there, you can't really stop the elite from doing stuff. If you want to try, if you try to break the elite, the other guys are going to cast on you. If you go on the other guys, the elite is going to cast on you. So you're going to get cast on by something in the middle of that. And since I have a ton of potions, I'm just going to like tank it and just keep killing them. That's alright at least. At least with that, if I do that, it ends at some point in like. It ends at some point before I die, hopefully. Or before it gets really stupid. Oh, it's a dud. Sometimes these chests can actually have some really nice stuff in it. I think I bumped something. Oh, that's better. These guys have a lot more HP than the ones in the just the floor before this. Or the floor before that, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. So you kind of see how big this floor is, because there's going to be like 4 more rooms to this side, and then there's one way that leads down, and it's probably going to have like 5 more rooms or something. Damage. There's so much damage now. I got a Skull Cleaver 20. Well, there's a +3 Skull Cleaver 20, so yeah, that's really not better than that. Nope. Okay, more gold. It's another dud. You know by the color of the chest. If the chest is blue or something, then you know you got some really great stuff. And that thing was actually just completely empty. That's pretty good. Yeah, that can happen. Sometimes you just don't get any enemies. That's the thing. It just happens. Actually, I have to say, this game is actually so much more fun with this attack speed. If I play this game again ever at some point, or I have to start over the Let's Play for some reason, it should never happen. But if some catastrophic happens and I have to start over and I just play the game again, I'm just gonna go double Falchion. Hit him? Well, they did hit him. And we got a planar gate. By the way, I would have killed that blob even without the attack speed because I used a Berserk potion. And with Berserk potion, you actually deal a shitload of damage. That was pretty obvious there. A place where equipment, sets, and treasures may be found. Oh, do I have enough space? Oh, kind of. I should do something. Oh, I could have just put it on there for safety. Just in case I get a lot of items. And I didn't actually mean to use that. Whatever. Okay. This is a rare equipment set. Somewhere we have 10 seconds. Oh my god. 10 seconds. Nope. A? A? Oh, I found something. Where am I now? Oh, I'm in the same room still. It's just respawned an enemy. Okay, what did I get? Got a great axe level 21. Which is shit because it's not upgraded. What is the other thing we got? Lucky set. Gauntlets. Trying to read the text with the... Set defense bonus. 12 drop rate. I want to get away from this other set here. I want to get away from that set. I don't want to rely on it too much, so let's just take that. Probably not going to get the lucky set together. But I need to get better equipment at this point. Because the bonuses that I got from the current set that I have are not going to be that much... that useful anymore, yeah. Not going to be that useful anymore, so we're going to need to swap to something better. I guess this is a good starting point. Hey, what was that? I guess now we go all the way down there. Oh my god. Hey, how did these guys respawn? Oh, did I miss them? I don't think I missed them. Oh, great. That was odd. I didn't miss them. There's only one way. They must have respawned. Wasn't that the room that was empty apart from like a golden chest that had nothing, no enemies attached to it? That must have been the one. Yeah, and they respawned into that. Oh my god, this guy is a good break. Magic belt. Oh, it's empty. Empty items, you can compose some stuff onto it, but I really don't have the stuff yet to put some good stats onto these guys. Like, composing is pretty useless until like the end of the game, because for one, the stuff that you compose onto your stuff, onto your items, just doesn't give you that much. Like, just a little bit of attack, a little bit of drop rate. It's so little, you don't even notice it. And on the other hand, every time you want to compose something, you need like a stone for it. And I'm not talking about the crystals. You have a shit ton of crystals, like a ton of fucking crystals. But if you want to compose something, you need some stones, like soul stones or stone of blessing, each time you compose. And that's usually what's keeping you back a little bit. So you want to have that, and the stuff from the small ones, that gives you almost nothing. You want to have the stuff from the medium ones. So, I mean, at this point, I can kind of get some medium stuff going. Like, I could compose a few medium things, but that's still not going to give me that much stuff. I'd rather save this for towards the end of the game, and then in the end of the game, I'm going to compose all of this into my final equipment and get a shitload of good stuff for that. Like, that's way better. Okay. I like it round. Last time I got this, and I think I want to get that still. We can also get an active Berserk, which we don't actually ever need, because we have a potion for it. Because we can just drink a potion for it, we don't actually ever need to skill that stuff. I mean, we're gonna have to drink a potion every time, but I don't give a shit. I think this is also... Enlightenment here is probably the best. Like, some of these other stuff, like Assassin is maximum. Extra efficiency only gives you 10 damage. This also gives you 5 damage plus a lot of other stuff. So I don't know. Actually, I should probably get into Bladestorm, eh? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get over here. I'm really gonna go into Bladestorm. Actually, at this point, I'm fairly certain that we need to max this before we can keep on going. Actually, fairly certain at this point. Also, Tumra, get the fuck up. I know it's a long part, but this is a long floor. Long part makes sense. So yeah, now I drop my attack speed, and I'm gonna... See, there's no enemies around. Okay. So what I do to break the attack speed limit. So right now, I have the slow attack speed. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna attack this thing, start an attack, and while I'm attacking, I'm gonna switch it out. So right now, I'm actually completely stuck. None of my buttons actually do anything at this more. I can drink potions at least, but I can do absolutely nothing else at this point. I can't move, no skills, nothing else. But if I press start, it goes back. Now I'm okay again. And that's the attack speed. I got the great attack speed. That's how I do it. You take a second weapon, go into your attack animation. During the attack animation, you swap the shield back in, and then you just press start to get yourself out of the locked animation. And now you got the attack speed. And I somehow managed to trigger that in some way or another during regular gameplay last time I tried this out. So yeah, I guess I'm just taking this. Where's this guy? So many fucking enemies, Jesus. Yeah, I think I got pretty much all of them. How many fucking enemies were that? Did we get something great for it? Okay, we got a quest item, I guess. Nothing else too important. So yeah, jeez. Well, I'm just gonna walk back to... Where did you just shoot at? Okay, this guy's respawning. I'm just gonna walk all the way to the next dungeon floor now. Oh my god, these guys are actually respawning. Pretty good. I don't think I missed them. I think they're actually respawning. Yep, they're actually respawning. Okay, I guess I'm gonna fight my way back to the other place. And then I'm probably just gonna town portal back to town, obviously. And I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it after we wait till next one. Nice. I think stuff respawns every 20 minutes, which is awesome, which is really weird because I've been on this floor only for 10 minutes. Or like 12 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. So yeah, that's a bit awkward. Maybe that's just an internal 20-minute timer, and it just happened to tick at that point. And we're full, I expected that. But it's okay, because some of this stuff we can just put in our bars. Like that. For some reason it never just goes anywhere. No, we're over here. I don't care about the respawn right now. I mean, there's some respawn enemies on there, but I highly doubt there's gonna be something good again. Okay, let's throw some stupid shit out. Oh, okay, I was gonna do that. Get out there. Drink that. What do we have here? Agility, that's something. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Actually did go the wrong way. Oh, because that's the... I thought if I go down from here, that's the part, and that's the exit. I'm an idiot. I guess in that case I can go down here and make this part extra long. Fuck you, we're making this part extra long. I need more centaurs anyway, full press. Fucking iced. Getting iced is just... not very nice. Not very nice at all. This has been a long as fuck part. Maybe I can still end it before 20 minutes. I'm gonna be really close, so I have like 40 seconds left or something. I have to get this. I can't pass it up. Okay, if there's something here like that, okay, fuck it, I just can't give a shit about that stuff anymore. It's not even a good item. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that anymore. Hey, yeah. Oh my god, fucking ice. I vaguely remember when I played this game the first time that I got stuck in the ice state. I'm not quite sure if I misremember that. It feels like that happened. There we go. See you guys next time.